is the goofiest name we've ever had.
No, that's a Star Wars name.
Jack, do you want to play with us?
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Conclusive.
There is something outside of the tree. It looks like a body shape, actually.
Oh yeah, it's a guy.
Calm down. I need you to see if there's someone standing there fucking with me.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Anyway, I had to pop back into the studio because I forgot my Bombas clogs. And after a long night of standing around talking to ghosts, I'm really gonna need them. Honestly, when we do ads like this, they send us stuff, and they sent me slippers last year, and I was like, oh, we'll see how the slippers are. I love the slippers. I wear them every day. I bought a pair for Sarah for Christmas. That's how much I love the slippers. And now she loves the slippers too. We're a Bombas family. We all know what they're capable of in the world of socks, but it's not just socks. They've got a whole line of outdoor footwear that you simply gotta know about. Friday sandals. Now the Friday sandal is built to go everywhere you go this summer, from the pool, yard, town, or house. It's perfect for any activity. They're light and cushy. The EVA footbed is not too soft, not too hard, yet incredibly light, so you don't feel weighed down while you walk. Or perhaps if you're more of a one-strap guy, you'd prefer the men's Friday slide, which has everything you love about the original sandal. Me, I'm rocking the Friday clog. Same cushy support as our Friday slide and sandal, but with a closed-toe design and built-in air vents to keep it breezy. So why not upgrade your shoe game with Bombas? New customers get 20% off their first purchase. Just use code WATCHER at checkout. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta get back out there to do some hunting. Thank you.
Welcome to Ghost Files. This week our team travels to Key West, Florida to investigate the Alex Vega Key West Firehouse Museum, one of the wackiest containers for ghouls we've ever encountered on this show, and I mean that.
What do you mean wacky?
You'll see, there's a cast of characters here that I think you're gonna enjoy. There is a name on here that is, I truly think this is the goofiest name we've ever had in any of our shows.
A person's name, a historical person we're gonna be talking about?
Yes.
Goofiest name ever.
Yes. Like a comical, like a name that feels almost like lowbrow if you were to make a funny name. So right up my alley.
Okay, I'm excited. You've hyped it up.
I don't think I can.
You better deliver.
All right, here we are in Key West, the Alex Vega Firehouse Museum. Apparently the most haunted firehouse in the world.
Very, very exciting. Great
A
to
first
be here
for us,
with you.
huh?
What?
I was just getting a little closer to you.
Okay. Are you excited for this?
I'm extremely excited. Are you excited?
Yeah, I am.
There's some wacky people inside of here.
Ghosts, you mean?
Some tragedies. There were some fatalities. Opening in 1907, Fire Station Number 3 is one of Florida's oldest firehouses. Supposedly built over a freshwater reservoir that was sacred to the indigenous people of the island, there have been claims that the building was cursed since its opening. I just want to say this is fucking bullshit, all right? This is in the history, but I always just kind of push back against the notion that just because it has like indigenous ties, it means it's like a poltergeist situation.
Oh, okay.
I just don't like when people think indigenous synonymous with haunted.
Sure, yeah.
So I don't know if I buy the land is cursed since its opening.
Sure.
Unless, of course, that's what the indigenous people
Unless
believed.
they were like, no, we cursed it.
No. Shortly after it began operation, a fire broke out in the firehouse itself. Only 2 years later, a hurricane tore off its roof. Throughout it all, Station Number 3 kept its doors open, until the city of Key West began discussing demolishing the resilient fire station in 1992. When the news came out, a retired second-generation local firefighter, Alex Vega, took it upon himself to convert the firehouse into a museum. Founding a nonprofit, Vega spent years rallying volunteers and retirees to put in the hard work of establishing the museum. The exhibit seemed to draw in ghosts of former firefighters and victims like moths to a flame. Employees and visitors have experienced a range of paranormal phenomena. Bike tires have exploded on command.
On command? Why would you command that?
Bunk mattresses have been kicked by an incorporeal, corrupt fire chief. Phantom firefighters are seen walking the halls, making believers of the museum curators.
Well, it's a firehouse. It's a rough business. Fire.
Look at this. Look at this guy. They're in the Keys. They got the sunglasses on.
Yeah, party
They're ready
boy.
to hunt.
That's a party boy right there. All right, let's get in there.
Hello. We're coming in.
Good creaky door. Oh yeah.
This is I mean, I was gonna say this is like your standard issue Firehouse, but I don't really have anything to compare it to. So.
You've never been to a firehouse before?
No. Have you?
Oh yeah.
Is that because you're white?
No, a field trip.
Oh.
When you go to learn about fire, they just stop, drop, and roll. Water.
Now, when we were here earlier, there was some ruckus happening upstairs. Ruckus being a couple footsteps, and nobody's up there. We'll be exploring there later.
I just heard something now.
Did you?
Did you hear that? Wait.
Shh, I heard it too.
A car
It
ghost.
sounds like maybe some sort of drip of some sort, like
Could
water.
be a drip. There were some more prominent sort of, for someone like me, a skeptic, that's right. I would probably just assign it to the building being kind of old and creaky. I just heard another thing.
Well, this door is glass, so it could be wind blowing against the door. One thing's for sure is this guy has an excellent goatee.
It's really nice.
Look at that. I've never seen a mannequin with a goatee before.
He's got nice sideburns too. You seen these?
Check that out. Is this the likeness of one of you folks that are in this building?
Hello?
Could one of you slide down this pole?
Oh, wouldn't that be something? Wait, slide up it.
Slide up it.
That's
would
what
be-
ghosts
that's
can
what
do.
A ghost would do, yeah.
Slide up it.
Work that pole. There it is again. Well, we're gonna go up there later. Let's get back to the studio, huh?
Yeah, let's see what we're doing over there.
Several firefighters who dedicated their life to the job chose to be buried on the property underneath the mame tree. The mame tree is a tropical tree that ancient cultures considered the fruit of the gods. Shadowy figures have been seen crawling into the tree, perhaps returning to their final resting place. Do you think that people being buried under this fire station would lend itself to a haunting?
To someone who believes in that, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's compelling.
Yeah, that makes more sense to me than when people are like, oh, this person died 3 states away, but they do haunt this place because they loved this place. That doesn't make any sense. If the bodies are there, then maybe, yeah. If you
So
believe
do
in
you
ghosts.
have the notion that perhaps like a mortuary would be haunted?
I think you're tethered to your bones like Wi-Fi.
Closer to the bones, stronger the signal.
Closer to the bones, stronger the signal.
Here we are at the mame tree. So it's said that you could see their spirits going into the tree.
It's like in Sleepy Hollow.
I mean,
with
I'm
Chris
getting
Walken.
something on the outside of the tree right now.
What are you getting?
I think what's happening is it's seeing indentations of the metal and it's trying to put a body on it.
Where's that metal fort? To keep them in?
I don't know. It is a beautiful tree. Look at the
It's a
breeze
great tree,
just
and we're getting a nice Gulf breeze right
Oh my
now,
God,
so
that
it's like
feels
really,
so
yeah,
good.
that's really good.
It does like there is something attempting to like manifest on the outside of the tree. It looks like a body shape actually.
It's pretty cool.
No, look,
Is it
come
coming
over here.
out?
Look at this.
Oh yeah, it's a
all of
guy.
it's all of a sudden, I mean, this could be some, I know you don't believe in this device to begin with, but I mean, the idea that you could see spirits going into the tree, I mean, we just saw something manifest right there.
That was a guy. We got a guy.
Oh, I mean,
That's a real guy.
is that somebody there? If that's somebody actually outside of the tree trying to show themselves, could you wave to us?
Wave or wiggle like you're. What?
It's doing the Macarena. If there actually is somebody outside of there, could you maybe bang on that metal right there just to confirm
Bang
it for
it.
us?
Give us a bang. Go on, give it a bang. Dong, dong, dong. Come on.
I mean, it is pretty cool that there's a body right there. It wasn't doing that before too, which is
There he is.
Could you bang? Yeah, go ahead and bang that metal. No? While the museum is a popular spot for field trips, some ghost children refuse to return to their chaperones. In particular, the spirit of Jack Ray Perez is known to frequently ride one of the old fire trucks. In 1934, Jack was with his dad, a projectionist, at work. The highly flammable chemicals he worked with combusted. By the time the firefighters got Jack out, his body was reportedly burned beyond recognition. His picture is displayed next to the truck that came to rescue him. If you sit in its seat, it is said that Jack will talk with you. Investigators have captured recordings of Jack saying, "Let me out. Help. They left me. And I shouldn't be dead." Talkative kid. I shouldn't be dead.
Shouldn't be dead.
He's right.
I hadn't been in here for a few months,
Yeah.
so I dragged my fiance along with me to help. This isn't necessarily her thing, but I literally pulled her along into the firehouse, and we walked into the gift shop and put our stuff down, and we immediately heard something fall in the main room.
Oh shit. Okay.
My fiance Cass running out of the building, she's gone. But I went to go check out what fell over, and on the ground I found a painting of a little boy looking at a fire engine. And in that room, the story about Jack Gray,
yeah.
this little boy that was attached to the fire truck and followed it here to the
another
station.
plane.
That's a close one. I guess they're all pretty close here.
Get some good footage of that. Look at that.
Oh, they're flying in. They're excited.
That one's really cruising.
Beautiful. The sights and sounds.
Of Key West.
That's right.
Okay, so you'd mentioned that
So the painting fell off.
the painting fell off and it was connected to maybe Jack.
Yeah, we think that was him trying to give me a sign that he was in the station. After that, they hung the picture back up and it kept falling off the wall.
And they don't know who the boy is in the picture.
It's like a drawing.
Could be a bad wall.
Could be a bad wall.
Yeah.
Or it could be a ghost.
Could be.
This is the photo Dan was talking about being knocked over
This is the one
multiple
that
times.
fell.
And that possibly could be linked to our
that.
little kid friend over there on the fire engine.
Sort of a Norman Rockwell quality to it.
Yeah, that is odd. At this moment, our audio recorder picks up a disembodied voice. Could be linked to our
that.
little kid friend over there on the fire engine.
Sort of a Norman Rockwell quality to it. It's a nice fire truck. Look at this. Old-timey, huh?
Okay, as you can see, Jack, we have set out a bunch of toys for you to play with on this fire truck. And it said that you hang around here, maybe you're already playing with one of them. So there's a red light there on top of that box by that candle that says 9. You could touch that. And if you could see there's a little teddy bear with a green chest, as well as these steps have little cat balls in them. If you take a step on those will light up. So we really got this whole...
This is fully dressed.
Jack, do you want to play with us?
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Conclusive.
That was pretty cool.
We got a hot one here.
That was pretty cool. Thank you for touching the red light, Jack. How about, can you touch this blue light right here? Could you do that? Is it a little too high up?
Jack's a boy?
Yeah.
Okay. Jack! Hey, Jack! You gotta talk to him like a child. Hey! Ha 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 ha!
Okay.
Touch the blue light, boy.
A little creepy.
Boo buddy, talk to the boy. Jack, do you like the teddy bear? That's what you gotta...
Yeah. Okay, we just gotta establish this now. This door is a little loose.
It's windy.
And that goes to the outside street. I think the wind is blowing
It's a
that
windy
door.
night. Or is it this guy?
I mean, it could be him. Jack, could you touch
Yeah?
the red light again?
You like cookies?
I'm about to turn that bear off. Wow, there's a lot of wind blowing that door right there. They did say that we could actually climb up and sit on that truck.
Really?
Would you like to do it, or would you like?
Absolutely.
Could you go up there and sit on the truck and turn
I've
off
never
the buddy?
sat. This is gonna be like being in a parade.
Don't crush the.
I won't touch your cat balls.
But you can see how when he goes up, the cat balls do light up.
Wow. Whoa! I didn't know I was gonna be able to do this. You didn't tell me until just now.
Don't put the boo buddy up your ass. It's not a poo buddy, it's a boo buddy.
That's funny. No, that's funny. No,
I did, it was a good joke.
We were talking about suffocating you with my ass.
Can you turn off the boo buddy so he stops yapping?
Go to sleep. Back to eternal slumber.
Thank you. Do you have any feeling up there?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I feel powerful.
Jack, do you want to ride in the fire truck with my friend up there, my big pal?
Come on up. It's me and a teddy bear. I don't like luring a boy up on a fire truck.
Come play with my mustached friend and his teddy bear.
Cat ball, is that me?
Oh shit, no.
Is that me do cat ball?
No,
mean,
and I actually did zoom in to show that those are on the stairs so that I could see if somebody walks up. Well, Jack, yeah, if you'd like to. What are you doing to the boo buddy? I didn't realize he turned towards you. Did you do that?
What do you mean? He did that himself.
He just looks like he's angry that you turned him off.
Why?
Now, Jack, if you can join my big tall friend, we'll play with you. All you gotta do is walk up those stairs.
Get up on the truck.
Do
Come on,
your
Jack.
best to be inviting to a child to bring him up to you.
Hey, Jack. You want iPad? Fire truck? You want fire truck?
I want you to genuinely try to befriend this child. Don't do a bit.
Okay. Hey, man. I'm up here on this. Do you like fire trucks? You want to sit on the fire truck? My name's Shane. Uncle Shane. Call me whatever you want. I live on this fire truck. You want to come on up here, hang out? There's a teddy bear here. He's not mine, but he's a friend of mine.
Oh. Maybe you got a hit there. Just got a hit on the Oh.
You want to pop up here? Ooh, buddy is, he could be your friend. I just want to like feel the power of this thing. Because you do really feel it. I just want to get my hands on the steering wheel.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my God.
Well, Jack's responding to that. Do you like when he touches the steering wheel?
To drive this would be one of the most satisfying things because I feel so in control right now.
Yeah, what do you think about the open air fire truck as opposed to like the classic?
I want this. I feel like Jay Leno right now.
That would
And
be a
that's
perfect
good.
car for Jay Leno to drive because when he crashes it and catches on fire again, he'll have all
He
the
can put himself
necessary-
right out.
He'll put himself out.
Just roll back to the hose.
No big deal. Well, that was a close call. It's a close call. Do you want to swap? I want to sit up
Yeah,
there.
sure, we can
Let me just sit
swap.
up there for just a little bit.
You're gonna love it up here.
Yeah.
Especially you, because I already have power.
You
and
have the
I'm pretty
vantage
tall.
point of that being that.
You don't know what power is.
He's right.
You're gonna get addicted to the power. You're gonna want it every day, chasing that dragon, and it's gonna ruin you.
Okay.
Get on up there.
I'm coming up, Jack.
Is this the voice of the little boy Jack?
Get on up there.
I'm coming up, Jack.
That's nice, right?
That is nice.
Put your hands on the wheel. Get them both on there. Feel it.
Is that me? Is that me?
No, I don't think so.
Hey, Jack. It's me up here now. My name's Ryan. You want to come up here and join me? I see that little shining...
You look like Cruella de Vil.
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see that shining ball that's on the stairs? That lets me know that you're coming up to join me. It's only there so I know that you want to play. If you come up here, I promise I'll play with you. I know you probably get a lot of people coming in here asking you to do things, but really I just want to play.
Ryan, give me your most intense, like, I'm coming to save you look right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feels weird to do that in a truck that didn't save a child, but
It's all right. Let's see it. Intense. Yeah. That's good. Whoa. Yeah, checking your blind spot. Yep, levers. Yeah. Cool. Good object work. Because the object is there, so that helps.
I've got it. Ooh.
Yeah.
The teddy bear right there. Do you like the teddy bear? If you touch the blue light over there, you can keep the teddy bear. How about that? Jack, maybe you don't want the attention on this truck, but maybe there's something in this room that you can move, and then we could play something like hide and seek. How about that? Does that sound good? Wait a second.
Damn. He's going crazy.
Thank you. Was that red? Jack, maybe you don't want the attention on this truck, but maybe there's something in this room that you can move. Did you touch the blue light, Jack? Can you do it again? I saw you touch the red light. Thank you for doing that. Could you touch the blue light?
Go touch it. Jack, is there anything that you want to say to us? It's got to be via beeps, unfortunately, but
Or bumps.
beeps, clonks,
Where's the little knock over there?
bonks.
Jack, if that was you, could you make that noise again? That's the wind on that door.
It's the wind over there. Do you not like this truck because it brings back bad memories?
Dog's going crazy outside. Oh. Okay, Jack, well, we're gonna get out of here.
Later in the night, our static cam left by this fire truck picked up these anomalies.
Upstairs, the firefighter's bunk room is reportedly a hotbed of poltergeist activity, with readings like ashes and I would like to talk. Many say the spirits in this room have a protective vibe, though investigators have also recorded the word murder in this room. Perhaps the spirit of Charlotte, a sex worker supposedly murdered by Firehouse Chief Benjamin Franklin Bowers. With his anger burning over losing an election, Bowers declared, "I want to shoot someone," before murdering Charlotte. Bowers never suffered any consequences. Charlotte's ghost has been seen around the bunks, still searching for her justice. Charlotte, if you're up here, could you show us a sign? Could you talk to us?
It's a great chance to let people know what you want to say to the world.
Sure. Charlotte, or anybody in this room, could you make your presence known? It's so quiet, I could hear
It's very quiet.
the ringing in my ears.
Yeah,
That's probably,
tinnitus.
I think I should go to the doctor.
Tinnitus.
Do you feel any vibes in here?
No. So this is where they'd spend their time. It's taking a snooze. This is why I've always wanted to be a firefighter, because I think it'd be fun to sleep.
Well, I mean,
at
yeah,
work.
you sleep and then you hop on the pole.
And you could probably do a big spin on that.
Dude.
You're telling me you never did a field trip at the firehouse
No,
where they
because
let
I
you go
would
down
have
the
loved
pole?
getting on this pole. Oh, it would have been so much fun. I just remembered, I think the photo of Charlotte is by Candle 10.
Oh, let's see it.
So it's said that there was a photo taken inside of here and that a little girl and the figure of a woman were captured in the background. You could actually see it here.
Whoa!
I don't know. I have to say, whenever you catch something in public and people are like, they weren't there, I don't know.
It's like, well, it seems like maybe there was just a person there. I'm not buying that.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine.
After we left, our static cam and audio recorder left in the bunk room picked up these anomalies.
But Bowers' crimes only have made him the second most infamous fire chief, behind...
Oh, here we go. This is it?
This is his real name. Can we go back up? I didn't say it with the grav. I forgot this is where we were. But Bowers' crimes only have made him the second most infamous fire chief, behind Bum Farto. Bone...
No, that's a Star Wars name. No, man.
Bum Farto.
What do you mean, Bum
Farto.
That's like Glup Shitto. Bum Farto.
Born Joseph Farto.
He wasn't born Bum Farto?
Born Joseph Farto in Key West on July 3rd, 1919, he hung around the firehouse so much as a kid that he got the nickname Bum. Working his way up the ladder, he became Fire Chief Farto in 1964. After an economic crash on the island, Farto supplemented his firefighter income with drug money. While serving as fire chief, Bum Farto dealt marijuana and cocaine from the bench right outside the fire station. After being photographed handing coke to an undercover DEA agent, Farto was arrested in 1976. Facing 15 to 31 years in prison, Farto was released on bond. Days later, Farto told his wife he had some business to conduct in Miami. He rented a Pontiac Le Mans, which weeks later was found abandoned in Miami with no signs of Bum Farto. Farto was never seen again, but became a legend. "Where is Bum Farto?" t-shirts were worn across the island, including by singer Jimmy Buffett. Some believed he escaped to Spain, while others believe drug dealers dropped his body in the middle of the ocean. But Bum Farto may be hiding out at Firehouse number 3, where his desk sits in the upstairs office. So it's a completely different part of the museum up here.
Different vibe. Whoa, look at these nozzles.
It's a wall of nozzles.
A whole wall of nozzles.
Literally, there's a plaque that says
If you were
wall of
into nozzles, you'd be pretty excited.
I didn't
because
realize-
this is quite a lot of nozzles.
I guess you're really seeing the progression there.
Do you think, are these nozzles chronological? Are
would
these
assume.
chronological nozzles?
Would you assume they get smaller as they get more modern, or
No,
do they get...
you know what? I think they're arranged just by size.
That must be it. We are in the office of Bumfardo. I'm sitting in his desk.
He's behind me.
And he is behind me, isn't he? That's pretty good.
Look at these photos of this man.
And him on, is that?
Santa?
He's
Santa's
on
lap?
Santa, yeah.
He seemed like a fucking good time, man. Look at this.
No, I mean,
And
look.
he sold drugs.
He sold drugs. I don't love the
Pretty cool.
cocaine part, but marijuana.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
A little hashisha.
I thought for a second those were just like a gallery of Bumfardo's disguises, but it's different men.
No, yeah, Bum's in the middle there. That's Bum.
He has a nice vibe.
Yeah, I really like him.
I don't know what the expression on his face is here.
He's saying, hey, it's me. Why are you taking my photograph?
Oh, wait a second.
Whoa,
There-
it's so weird to see something in a photo and then,
And then see it right there.
see it in real
These
life.
are his actual... Joseph A. Fardo, El Jefe.
See, this
That
guy
is
rocks.
really good. He was a small guy.
Do you think this is actual size? El Jefe. Is this supposed to be cocaine on the desk? Is it? I'm genuinely...
Yeah, because they have the cigar
got
set
the
deck here.
cigar.
I think it's incredibly funny that they would have cocaine set deck here.
I mean, it looks like Bumfardo is just gently massaging your head from this angle.
If only that was the case. I love a scalp massage.
Okay, fire it up, brother.
I'm in.
Hello, Bum. Oh, well, we don't know that you're here, but you're said to haunt this place, maybe. So,
Who is there?
we're ghost hunters. I'm Shane. That's Ryan there with the headphones on. And you can,
What was that?
I said that's Ryan there with the headphones on. And we're looking to talk to Bumfardo tonight. Is this my man Bumfardo, El Jefe? Is he here? Yes, hell yeah, brother. Well, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Okay. Right off the bat, I like your whole sort of vibe, man. I think it's kind of square of them to arrest you for selling weed and cocaine. Big deal. It was the 70s. What are you gonna do, arrest everyone?
Oh, that was weird. It got real silent. When
Well, weed is legal now in a lot of places. Isn't that crazy? Here in Key West, it seems like it's kind of a, like, I'm not trying to drop the dime on them, but it's kind of lawless down here.
Aww.
Yeah, right. Okay. Hey, Bum, sorry. What's up, dude? I think this is how Bum sat when he was the chief. So you got a nice cigar there, Bum. You like your cigars? Get some nice Cuban cigars, maybe?
Could have been devastating.
Could have been devastating.
Well, buddy.
It seems like you don't.
That could have been devastating. Was incredibly clear, by the way.
Well, it's probably the radio. Bum, start talking sense here. Come on, let's be real.
Oh no.
No, come on now. I'm putting the screws to you. Where'd you go, Bum? You up and disappeared. You were a legacy in this town. You were the cock of the walk. And for what? To run away with your tail between your legs, Bum? That's not the Bumfardo I know.
Telling? Telling? You didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the other room and see if I can talk.
The room. That was very clear.
The room was very clear. Okay, I'm in the other room, Bum. You can talk to me here, or if Charlotte's in this room, Charlotte, you can use him as your instrument, and you can communicate with us. Right. Which ghost am I speaking with? Was that the noise of a different ghost grabbing hold of Ryan and jumping into the saddle there? If I'm speaking with Charlotte, give me a confirmation. Anyone? If anyone is here, speak through that boy at the desk.
You know, if I...
What? We're not getting a lot of good stuff here, Bum or Charlotte.
such a bad ghost hunter. What do you... Oh, Ryan opened his eyes. Ryan, do you know your eyes are open? That's a cutout. Ryan looks disturbed. I'm gonna check with Ryan about that weird look.
Just sounds.
Okay, well, I want to thank you for your service. You should have retired, you know, settled down, enjoyed life on the Keys. And instead, what? You probably had to dye your hair blonde, grow a goatee.
Sounds sick.
That sounds kind of nice, right? Yeah.
Don't die on me? It sounded like don't die on me.
Me? You talking about me? I'll be your friend forever. Oh.
Kiss? Some pile? Oh, that was really deep voice.
Kiss some pile.
Let me get a taste of it. That was clear.
Okay, Bum, I think that's it. If it's not Bum, if it's anyone else, let me know right now.
100% chance.
Ooh. See what I mean?
Oh God, that scared me again.
Yeah.
That was a long one.
Yeah, not a very fruitful conversation though, really.
I have to say there weren't many responses, but when they were, it was a very clear voice when it
that's
happened.
cool.
There was a point, maybe in the middle of it, like out of nowhere, that like unmistakable feeling that you get when it feels like someone's right behind you. You know, like if you're like, no, but it was like my neck was like tingling.
Oh, freaking.
And now to end the investigation, I will explore the entire Firehouse Museum alone, with Shane as my moral support human. All right, solo time. I got the 360
You got
cam
a 360
on my
cam
head.
up there. That's crazy.
If I hear anything, we're gonna be able to catch it.
That's exciting. That's almost at my eye line, so that's you're gonna have
This is like
Shane
cam.
vision. Be safe. That's my number one.
Okay.
Be strong. Be smart.
Okay. Bye-bye now. Well, fellas, it's just me, your friendly neighborhood Burgoo. All night we've been hearing this wall over here bump. I want to know if that's truly the wind, which I believe it to be, but if it's not, why don't you show me that you're moving it right now? Okay, that was a pretty timely response, honestly. That was clearly a bump. I'm looking at the door did not move. It sounded like it came from either upstairs or next to me. Can you do that noise again? Holy shit. Am I talking to Frank right now? Is that who I'm talking to? If so, can you make that bump again? What the fuck? Okay, I need to go out. I need you to go look at that door that's on the opposite side that we keep seeing move.
Yeah.
I want you to see if there's someone standing there fucking with me. Okay. It's almost like they're hearing me and bumping on my command. It's crazy. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go out there with you. I just need to see. Sorry, I know this is not how the solo is supposed to go, but I need to.
I thought there was some emergency. Is that unnerving to you?
It is extremely unnerving. Okay, I'm going back in.
Are you scared about going back in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought for sure there was somebody fucking with me out there.
This is why he's the best in the biz, folks.
Shut up.
No, I mean it. Do mean it.
Of course it would happen when I'm alone.
There he goes. Wow. Good luck.
All right. That means whatever I heard in here is you. So, right there outside, you saw the footage of me walking outside. That's the other side of this door. So unless somebody was there, heard me, ran away, what we just heard was real. Calm down. Ooh, I got the chills. So if there's anybody with me right now, show me a definitive sign. I'm not scared. I just want to see you. Can you not make a noise on that door? Because people are going to think it's wind. Move or make a noise on something in this part of the room. Any of these gadgets, any of the various jackets that we have here. Can you do that for me? Now, we talked to Jack earlier, the little kid that supposedly is on this fire engine. Are you... Door's freaking me out, man. Are you here with us right now, Jack? If so, can you show me a sign? Can you go ahead and touch that blue light for me? I know you might be scared, but I'm talking to you as a friend. I'm just here to figure out what happened to you. Could you please touch that blue light so I could talk to you? Okay. Well, folks, was very active before, but I don't feel the same energy in here as I did. So I'm gonna go upstairs. More upstairs. Fine, Bone Fardo. Hello. My name's Ryan. Ooh, I feel weird in here for some reason, actually. Is there somebody in here that's making me feel weird? I'm getting the chills constantly. Actually, you could kind of just see it on my... Can you see that on this camera, maybe? I have goosebumps right now. Is there anybody making me feel that way? Or am I just scared? These solos are just me trying to figure out how my body works, I guess. Charlotte, can you show yourself? Like you did supposedly in this photo right here? Who are these fellas in this picture here? 1947, this goes a while back. Am I looking at any of you that are still here? Or maybe some of your friends? If so, could you make a noise in this room for me? Mr. Fardo. Hi, Bum. Can I call you Bum? My name's Ryan. Would you prefer Joseph or Bum? Here, actually, you know what? I'll make it easy for you. Okay, if you want to be referred to as Bum, touch the blue light for me, please. It's on your desk. If you want to be called Joseph, touch that blue light. Well, that's extremely unhelpful. By the way, here's his business card. Joseph A. Fardo, Fire Chief. Now, I have to say, Joe, I felt something when I was sitting at your desk, just like this. It's the feeling you get when you feel like someone's looking at you. That's what I felt. Was that you? If so, could you show me a sign? Where is Bum Fardo? I'll ask it one more time. Where is Bum Fardo? It said that you respond to that. I've heard that crazy things happen when that question is asked. I've heard that people hear things in the staircase, tires exploding, mattresses in the next room moving. I'm getting nothing. Where is Bum Fardo? Where's Bum Fardo? Where is he? It would appear Bum Fardo is right next to me. Is that you, Bum? Am I talking to you now? That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for doing that, Bum. Can we talk to each other now that you're here? Where's Bum Fardo? Where is he? Well, I have to say, I do admire your timing because that was a bit of a buzzer beater right there because I'm actually past my time. Well, Bum, there you go. It's time to say goodbye. I'm gonna take my funny little blue light that you touched, which, by the way, this did not go off all night. Only when I really pushed the Where's Bum Fardo, which did elicit a response. So, I think we've done it. Where's Bum Fardo? He's right there.
Yeah? Was that a half hour, or did you give yourself bonus time?
I gave myself a little bonus
I was gonna say, we started to get worried and we're like, maybe he broke his neck, but we thought we'd give it another 10 minutes.
I was trying to talk to Bum Fardo, and then I was getting nothing. And then I got a little frustrated, and I was saying, where's Bum Fardo in different combinations. And then the Boosabee went off for the first time all night. And I'd asked him, if you're here, touch that blue light, and he finally did it. It was pretty fun. Also, the beginning of that solo freaked me the fuck out.
Scary.
But yeah, how'd things go out here?
It was good. We talked about King of Queens.
Cool. All right, well, shall we pack up and leave?
Yeah.
It's anybody's guess if the Alex Vega Firehouse remains ablaze with the souls of the colorful characters of Key West's past. Luckily, it's not our job to find Bum Fardo. Did we make contact with Jack? What were those noises that I heard in my solo? Did we actually pick up a voice? Our job as investigators is to collect and present questions, possibilities. Interpretation, however, solely belongs with you. But for now, the mysteries of the Alex Vega Key West Firehouse Museum can now be locked away in the Ghost Files.
What were you saying?
I said you could do 100 push-ups without stopping.
Yeah. You wanna, we'll probably have to cut them all. Well, you can show me doing a couple and then we'll probably.
And for time, we'll cut it down. I'm sure you did some sort of physical fitness test to become a firefighter, and I'm just gonna tell you, he's gonna knock these out right now, and then maybe you'll see that we're manly men,
2,
and that we deserve to be here.
3, 95,
96, 97, was that your elbow?
98,
99. You
know
got
what?
one more,
I
one
can
more. You
only
could do it.
do
You could, no, you
99.
could do it.
I can only do 99 that quick.
He's not even sweating.
Sorry, I couldn't do 100. I only did 99 real quick. We had to cut out all the middle ones. If it were a bit, I would have done the whole 100.
Yeah, because we wouldn't care about time. So, look at how pumped he is right now.
I feel like taking my shirt off.
Okay,